Good morning, and we're continuing from day 23, Love is Patient, to here we are at day 24, live from the studio inside the courtyard. Love is slow to anger. A patient person shows great understanding. A quick-tempered one promotes foolishness. A patient person shows great understanding, and a quick-tempered one shows foolishness. Proverbs 14 verse 29. Proverbs 14 verse 29. If your spouse offends you, do you quickly retaliate, or do you stay under control? Do you find that anger is your emotional default when treated unfairly? If so, you are spreading poison rather than medicine. No one likes to be around an impatient person. Impatience causes you to overreact in angry, foolish, and regrettable ways. The irony of anger toward a wrongful action is that it spawns new wrongs of its own. The irony of anger toward a wrongful action is that it spawns new wrongs of its own. Anger almost never makes things better. Almost never. Except for when it's righteous anger. Anger toward a wrongful action. Anger almost never makes things better. It usually generates additional problems. But patience stops problems in their tracks. Salah, S-E-L-A-H, pause and think about it. If you're bitter, if you're unforgiving, if you're angry for the wrong reasons, pause, Salah, think about it. Patience stops problems in their tracks. It allows you to take a breath and clear the air. It acts with wisdom and doesn't rush to judgment, choosing instead to listen to what the other person is saying. Patience stands in the doorway where anger is clawing to burst in, and waits to see the whole picture before passing judgment. Are you waiting on anyone? Are you waiting on anything? Are you an example of patience right where you are? This week's dare: choose to demonstrate patience by saying nothing negative to your spouse. It is better to hold your tongue than to say something you'll regret. Let's be clear. If you provoke your spouse, don't then lean back and act surprised that you get a negative reaction. If you are the one provoking your spouse, do not lean back and act surprised when you get the response that you wanted, because you created that negative thing. Now, if you're the one that's patient and positive, waiting, testing the spirit by the spirit, you keep being that. Direct your anger the right way in Jesus' name. Wisdom. That concludes day 24. Love is slow to anger. Proverbs 14:29. The journey continues. I'll holla.